It's an honor to stand beside you in battle. I've got a lot to live up to as a royal soldier.
We must all rise to meet our own challenges, Boucheron. Let us do so together. Do your eyes fill with tears, Boucheron? Has something tragic happened?
No, I've been reading a tragedy, not living one. Oh, every time I think about it, the tears gush. This war has ravaged the land and polluted the waters. It needs to stop, and soon.
Your hometown is a good village, I hear, with greenery everywhere. Clear water, too, I expect.
Yes, the rivers there are like crystal. I'd often go there to fish. I wonder if they still sparkle.
Draw strength from your love of the land. Combine it with ours as we work to bring peace.
Oh no, you look like you've been crying. Did something terrible happen?
It's just this book that's been moving me to tears. But thanks for worrying about me. You know what I wish I could do? Go to your world and read all its stories.
I'm not sure how you'd get there, but I could at least tell you the ones I know.
It's rare for you to ask me favors. Is something troubling you?
I heard there was a lovely forest and wanted to see it, but it's quite far and I can't go alone.
Sure, I could put on the ring and take you. I've wanted to see it myself, but I get lost so easily.
Then you handle the walk, I'll handle the directions, and we'll both have a lovely time.
Let us take up arms to defend the people. It is by our bonds that we shall change the world.
Bond is a good, strong word. I could get used to having an emblem on my side. Huh? Is this back where I started? How do I get out of here?
I did wonder if you lost your way. Come, I shall guide you. I had wanted a conversation partner.
Is it true you have a son, Sigurd? I bet he's an outstanding knight.
Indeed, he was a glorious knight. After my death, alas.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm very sorry to hear it.
Worry not. The bond between he and I endures beyond time and space. He is his father's son.
Boucheron? What are you doing here?
The horse I was using as a landmark ran off. Could you tell me the way back to the prince?
Have you lost your way again? Alfred was looking for you.
So I keep hearing. If he doesn't stay put, we might be going in circles like this forever. You're not busy today, are you, Leaf? Want to come fishing with me?
A fine idea. The weather is perfect for it. And you shall need me along to prevent you from becoming lost on the way.
Guilty as charged. Whether in or out of battle, I'd always be lost without you. So, you came out of this ring. Feels like wonders never cease.
That's how an emblem works. Anyway, I'm glad to get to know another ally. You like reading, don't you? Are there any books you'd recommend?
Oh, you're a reader too? Now let's see. I could maybe narrow it down to 50 or so good ones.
That was a close call when we got separated from everyone, huh?
I could swear we'd gone in a straight line, but before I knew it, we were lost in the woods. Good thing you were there to point out the road. I don't know what I'd do without you.
It was no problem. I'll guide you down whatever path you want, Boucheron.
I'm really enjoying our journey. Wherever we go, my friends keep me from getting lost.
It's nice, isn't it? Not having to put on a brave face. You can simply enjoy yourself.
I love reading stories. If there are any you could share with me, I'm all ears.
I do have one story I could tell you. It's about all the amazing things I experienced on my journey.
I'm still sniffling over that story you told me, Lynn. I've decided that I'm going to do great things too. Just like you.
Thanks for listening. And I'd say it's good to have a goal. Truth is stranger than fiction, after all. I bet your journey will be more thrilling than any story.
I admire your form, Boucheron. I wish I had muscles like yours.
What? I don't know, Erica. I've seen you fight, and you do just fine the way you are. Do you read much, Erica? I like it because it puts you in someone else's shoes.
If everyone read as much as you do, I don't doubt the world would be a kinder place. I'd like to take up reading as a hobby, but not being able to turn the pages is an issue.
Well, if there's a book you want to read, I'd be happy to turn the pages for you.
Thank you. I'm curious about Elios, so a history book would be nice. Or is that too long?
No sweat. These muscles of mine could power through 1,000 pages if they had to.
You look pretty stern there. Brushing up on your tactics?
No, I'm reading The Tale of a Knight. It's pretty inspiring stuff.
Isn't that the same book I saw you reading last time? Don't you get tired of it?
Nah, it's a classic for a reason. If you're interested, I could read it to you.
You seemed lost earlier. What's your plan if we have to fight in a forest?
No, that's no problem. I'll just follow my friends. Although if I lose track of them too... Guess I'll just deal with it when it happens.
And if we get surrounded, maybe you'd better stick close to me.
Micaiah, right? Could I trouble you to tell me my fortune?
Boucheron, if you're lost, you can just ask me for directions.
Oh, I love fishing. When my line is cast, I could sit there without a thought in my head.
I know what you mean. For me, I can relax like that in the shade of the forest's trees. You seem a little down. What's the matter?
Well, Prince Alfred was saying once again how jealous he is of my physique. He wished he could trade everything from the neck down. Now I'm stuck with that image.
I can see why he'd wish that, but I think you're both perfect the way you are.
Tell me, what does one do all day to attain musculature like yours?
Well, if you're me, you read and fish. Is that the answer you were looking for?
It never occurred to me that reading and fishing could result in the perfect body.
Those are just my hobbies. The muscle comes naturally for someone with my constitution. So even emblems work out. But do you really need to do it all the time?
I must always strive for more. My body must be perfectly honed if I'm to save the world.
Doing too much will wear you down, not build you up. How about we take a book break?
If that is what you advise, then very well. Would you read to me from one of your favorites?
You're a good companion, Boucheron. When I fight at your side, I feel myself getting stronger.
You're pretty reassuring yourself. I hope you'll stick with me when I walk alone late at night. Did our last battle tire you out? I was headed off for some fishing to relax. Want to come?
Count me in! Even if we get lost on the way, the two of us together will figure something out.
Once again, I'm really sorry. I can't believe I got lost coming back from fishing in broad daylight.
It's fine. I enjoyed the sight of the sun filtering through the trees on the long walk home. The sunny forest was a nice change of pace from the long nights where I grew up.
You're so nice to me, Corin. I hope I can learn to always see the bright side like you do.
There you are, Boucheron. Alfred's been calling for you.
Ah, thanks. One moment though. Can you direct me to where exactly he is?
You must be back from your workout if you're that sweaty. You always do give it your all.
If only. I've actually been lost all night, wandering around trying to find my room.
I see you fish as well, huh? There's something I haven't done in too long.
You're into fishing too? Oh, perfect! You can come out to the lake with me next time, unless it'll be boring for you to just watch.
Not at all. I'm looking forward to it.
An emblem that can change into a dragon? Impressive! I'll do my best not to fall behind.
Yeah, and I'll try lots harder too. I'll show you just how cool I can be. That book must be really moving if it can make you cry. I'd love for you to read it to me.
Oh, you saw me crying? Well, this book is my favorite. Have a seat and you'll hear why.
You really like reading, don't you? It seems like whenever I see you, you have a book in hand.
I do. Stories are wonderful things, and they're a nice change from fighting. Do you like reading?
Well, I do love having things read to me. Hey, could you read something to me today?
Absolutely. I have plenty of stories to tell you, and there are always more to look forward to.
Boucheron, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Did something bad happen?
Oh no, sorry if I scared you. I was just thinking about the sad book I'm reading, and...
I've heard you're pretty good at fishing. Bet you can reel in some monsters with those arms.
I think we're equally matched in that regard. I'm sure you can catch some whoppers yourself. I've known Prince Alfred since we were kids. Have you known anyone that long?
I have. My closest friend growing up was a kid called Elliewood. We didn't talk about muscles so much, but we liked to spar. Oh, I would love to fight him again.
I don't know if I count as a close friend yet, but I hope that someday you will consider me one. It's reassuring to have the former advisor to a group of mercenaries join our army.
It would be unwise to get your hopes up too much.
I need help with something. How do I keep from getting lost all the time?
Have you considered simply never going outside?
I tried your advice, but my body's getting real rusty staying inside. Any other ideas?
Well, you could have a chaperone at all times.
Great idea. I was just about to go fishing. Let's go.
I wasn't offering...
It's an honor to fight beside you, Emblem of Bonds. I'll need to be even more vigilant now.
Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but please, no need to be so formal. We're friends, aren't we?
You helped me find my way when I got lost the other day. That was mighty caring of you.
Well, I was once the leader of a group called the Shepherds. Guiding people is second nature. I've been wondering, have you always been so strong? Or is it from all your training?
I think it's just from working as a royal guard. Makes even swinging this axe easy.
One of my shepherds was deadly with an axe. When he didn't forget to bring it.
Entering a battle unarmed? That's terrifying. If he's safe, tell him I'd like to meet him.
You've been walking around in circles for a while. Is this some kind of training?
No. I want to go to the grotto, but I keep missing the turn and ending up back here.
Ever ridden a wyvern? It might help you find your way when you can see the full landscape.
I never thought of that. But if I get lost in the sky, I'd be in real trouble. It seems like I keep ending up where you are. Maybe it's because I enjoy talking with you.
I'm happy to hear that. I enjoy our little talks as well. As you found me again, shall we chat? I feel like I'm just beginning to know you, and I'd like to know more. What are your hobbies?
I enjoy reading. It passes the time when I get lost. Can I tell you about the book I just read? I've heard you're royalty too, Dimitri, but you're not at all like Prince Alfred.
That's not surprising. The culture of Fargus emphasizes simplicity and austerity.
My sense of direction is terrible. I spend more time finding my fishing spot than I do fishing.
Next time, let me know when you're going. I'll accompany you. What's the matter, Boucheron? Your eyes look kind of swollen.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
I'm here to listen if there's something troubling you. But no pressure, of course.
No, it's... The book I was reading is really good. So good, I get teary just thinking about it.
You enjoy reading books, don't you? Out of curiosity, what are you reading?
Oh, one of my favorite stories. If you like to read, I can give you some recommendations.
What book are you reading today? Maybe I could read it with you.
Sure. Here, I just started this one. Let me know when you're ready for me to turn the page.
I've read so many books with you, but it makes me worry we will run out of stories soon.
There are so many books in the world, it would take lifetimes to read them. That's why there's no end to the tales. We can read together for as long as you like.
That's good to hear. Endings are daunting, but I'm excited to learn what book we'll read next.
I am told you cook the most delicious dishes. You are a chef and a knight. Truly impressive.
Cooking is my passion. Perhaps you will teach me a recipe from your own world one day. Emblems are incapable of eating, I'm told. It saddens me to know I can't treat you to a meal.
Not to worry, Bunet. Watching everyone enjoy your cooking will be pleasure enough for me. You are trying to rebuild your parents' restaurant, I hear. It was destroyed by bandits?
Yes, it was a terrible time for me. But my dear friend Fogado, he saved me. He made me his personal chef and his knight. I owe my whole life to the prince.
So the two of you are bound together by food and friendship. Beautiful bonds indeed.
Your ring, the way it's set with a stone, it looks like candy. Huh. I wonder if it tastes like candy.
You might choke on it if you try to find out, so let's just let it remain a mystery, shall we? Your chef skills are incredible. I can't eat the food you make, but I love watching you make it.
I'm happy to hear that, Celica. For dinner, I'll be sure to serve something beautiful to behold. This dish is just the same as any dish from this world. I'm sorry, Celica. I tried, but I have failed.
It's okay. It's not easy to recreate a dish from my world with nothing but my verbal instructions.
I want to make a dish that reminds you of home. Surely you'd be happy to see such a thing.
Thank you. But just spending the time working on it together has made me more than happy.
I can imagine you as a splendid ingredient, Sigurd. Something akin to seafood, perhaps.
I am honored, yet I wonder why you think so. Perhaps it is because of my colors.
Have you ever felt regret after a battle? The wind tastes and smells bitter to me after a fight.
I am well familiar with regret. Solace is found in remembering why I fought, and for whom. Am I to understand your family restaurant was destroyed by bandits, and your parents killed?
That's correct. I swear I will rebuild it for them, and for Fogado, who made me his retainer. I'm here because he and others supported me. I perfect my cuisine and combat skills for them.
That is most noble. I am certain your parents would be proud to see you carry on their dream.
I am called Sage Lord, but have much to learn. I hope you may teach me a thing or two.
The Sage Lord. What a delicious title. I'm sure we can learn a great deal from each other, Leaf. I use my sense of taste to learn about the world. So, might I taste the glowing light around you?
You want to taste the light? I wonder. Does each emblem's glow have a unique flavor? You want to make a dish out of the glowy light emitted by emblems. Is this even possible?
So far, I haven't been able to capture the glow, but I am certain it will taste delicious when I do. Which is why I need you, Leaf. I need you to use all your might to glow as brightly as you can.
I am not convinced this glow of mine will taste good. But for you, Bune, I will glow my best.
That hair of yours. It's the color of a fine chili pepper. I wonder if it tastes as fiery as it looks.
My hair looks like a chili pepper. Thank you, I guess.
I created a new dish inspired by you, Roy. Please, have a look.
Let me guess, you use chili peppers? That red color is a dead giveaway. Oh, looks spicy.
Roy, look. This flower. The color is quite beautiful, don't you think?
Yes, it is. Very. Is it a favorite flower of yours?
It's the chili pepper flower. I thought you'd like looking at it since you can't taste the pepper.
That's very thoughtful of you, Bune. Thank you for helping me taste the chili, at least in spirit.
You have an air of earthiness about you, Lin. If you were a food, you would be a garnish.
A garnish? Me? Bune, I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
As a chef, I'm keenly aware of flavors as well as colors. And you, Lin, could use more red.
Do you think so? I should think garnishes come in many different colors. Is something wrong, Bune? I've noticed you staring off into space quite a bit as of late.
I've been thinking, what if everything in the world is just an ingredient in one giant dish?
Well, I have no form, so I can't be an ingredient. The same goes for the sky, wind, and clouds.
I suppose the sun and stars are not ingredients either, then. Yes, I see now. Thank you, Lin.
Your cooking looks truly delicious, Bunei. I can almost taste it just by looking at it.
You can tell a dish's flavor from a single look? Splendid! How I envy those eyes of yours. Erica, please, as you can sense flavor with your eyes, tell me, how does this dish taste?
Oh, I only meant I can see your food is delicious because I can see people smile when they eat it.
So, you can't sense flavors with your eyes? A shame. I so wanted you to taste my cooking.
I wanted that too. But I have an idea. I will watch you cook, paying attention to every detail. And I will imagine how each bite tastes.
Use the power of imagination to conjure the soul of a meal? A delicious experiment indeed. Ike, your strength is like a fine cut of meat. I just wish I could eat it to absorb your qualities.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or a joke.
Ike, I'm quite curious. What type of food do you most enjoy?
Well, I'm an Emblem, so no food for me. But in my world, I was all about those meat dishes. Uh-oh, that look on your face means something's up. What's going on, Bunei?
I am attempting to create a meat dish that will satisfy you, but I fear it is challenging.
Bunei, like I told you before, I'm an Emblem. Emblems can't eat.
That's why I'm creating a dish that doesn't have to be eaten to be satisfying, especially for you.
Are you heading to the garden, Bunei? If so, might I accompany you?
You love flowers, don't you? Please, join me. Let's enjoy all the garden has to offer.
What do you have there, Bunei? Something special for a dish you're preparing?
These are edible flowers. They're difficult to grow, but taste heavenly in tea and salads. To be a great chef, one must have a profound understanding of flavors, of all flavors.
You sound like someone who has a true passion for his profession.
That I do. Which is why I'd love to know what flavor that fabulous silver hair of yours is.
I suppose none? It has no physical form, you see. But I'll take your curiosity as a compliment.
Lucina, the legendary sword you wield. I wonder, what does it taste like?
Falchion is not an ingredient in a recipe. But now that you ask, I can't help but wonder too.
Do you enjoy watching me prepare food, Lucina?
I do. I've learned a lot from watching how you wield your chef's knife, Bunei. After observing your knife skills, my sword skills have gotten a fair bit sharper, Bunei.
I'm pleased to hear that. Especially since the dish I've been working on was inspired by you. My aim is to make it just as enjoyable to gaze upon as it is to taste.
I'm so happy I was able to inspire you. I look forward to enjoying this feast for the eyes.
I've heard you're a great chef, Bunei. What a wonderful skill to have. I'm envious.
It is, but being a great chef comes at a cost. I've yet to create a flavor I'm fully satisfied with. Corin, your emblem ring sparkles like a dessert made with the finest sugar. It is exquisite.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that, Bunei. But you're right. It is very beautiful.
Your ring, Corin, it's marvelous. When I look at it, I start dreaming up entirely new desserts.
That's nice, but I'm worried my ring will distract you on the battlefield. Enemies will target you.
Then I won't look at it during battle. The cool feel of it in my hand will be inspiration enough.
A wonderful solution. Your heightened senses should be a strength, not a weakness.
So there was a dining hall at the school in your world. I'm intrigued to hear about the cuisine.
I hate to disappoint you, but the fare wasn't what you'd call a culinary achievement.
I've heard you know how to cook, Byleth. Could you teach me some recipes from your world?
I'd be glad to. But first things first, we must find out if the same ingredients exist here.
Thanks to you and your recipe, the meal was a success and everyone is satisfied.
Excellent. I'm glad I could help.
Everyone but me, that is. I must learn more dishes from your world. Teach me, Professor.
How could I possibly say no? I'll teach you as many recipes as you like, Bunei.
Your smell is quite different from that of the other divine dragon I know.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had a smell. Do you have a green thumb, Vune? I saw you watering some plants the other day.
That was my ingredient garden. In fact, there are some flowers there that smell just like you. My parents ran a bistro until it was attacked and razed by bandits. Forgive me, Tiki. I do not mean to burden you with my feelings. You are just so easy to talk to.
That's all right. I appreciate you sharing that with me. Chin up, Vune. I know you'll make your parents proud. I have faith in you.
Your armor has been seasoned by countless battles. May I taste its exquisite flavor?
Eating my armor might hurt your stomach. If you want to test its strength, though, let's duel. Your skill with a knife is arguably at the level of sword fighting. You'd be a worthy adversary.
This knife is no weapon, but a culinary artist's tool. Though I appreciate your compliment. I spend most of my days thinking up new meals, but I wonder, is that acceptable as a retainer?
My retainers have been made up of all sorts of peculiar people, but they were irreplaceable, in my opinion. So long as you share a bond of trust, you can overcome the toughest situations.
Is that so? I'm glad you told me this. Please, allow me to prepare you an olfactory feast. I heard that you were in a band of mercenaries. I was a merc once. Tough work.
Common as the mercenary life may be, it is certainly not without its challenges.
There is a scent about you that is as mysterious as it is delicious. A mingling of flavors.
Maybe you should keep your distance. You seem to be struggling with something. If it is about strategy, you may discuss it with me.
Actually, I was thinking about you. Or rather, the type of food that would make you happy. Just once, I'd like to see you with a satisfied expression. If only emblems could eat.
I am perfectly happy with the expression I have.
That striking blue color. You seem more like a dessert than a main course.
Is that a compliment? If so, should I tell you Robin's hue as well, just for reference?
I must know if the emblem bracelet tastes different from the rings. May I give it a lick?
What? No. Robin's still in there, you know. Honestly, I've never known anyone like you.
I dream of one day restoring my parents' bistro, but I'll need to improve my skills to do it.
Ah, so you're a chef. That explains why you'd be so concerned about presentation and flavors.
If I'm to make a dish inspired by your bond with Robin, I really must taste your bracelet. Please?
How about we focus on doing well in battle? Then we can restore peace and the bistro.
Your wyvern has such beautiful scales. I can't stop wondering how they might taste.
Well, that's a new one. Though I fear if you tried to taste them, you'd be the one getting eaten.
Do you enjoy cooking, Camilla? I'd be curious to hear about your specialties.
I suppose I am quite good at cooking meat. Rare inside, but seared to a light char.
I'd love to try your cooking. If you give me a recipe, I can recreate it with my own hands.
Well, it's nothing so fancy for a real chef like you, but if you're still up for it, I'll tell you.
I'd love that. I want to taste everything I can, and I'm sure your meals will be delicious.
I'm honored you think so. Okay then, I'll guide you. It's just a shame I can't do it myself.
Watching you cook is always a delight. Maybe I'd be a better chef if I could use my axe for it.
Cooking using weapons. That would create a whole new experience. I think it's worth a try. It's important to keep in mind that an army's food directly translates to its morale.
Indeed. I wish I was a better cook. I feel like someone else told me the same thing. Dimitri and Claude and I can't really cook. We'd love it if you could teach us a few things.
Following a recipe should teach you the basics. I tend to just ramble on about the types of food.
The problem is, recipes don't help much. The ingredients go flying, the dish turns black.
A blackened dish with flying ingredients? Please tell me more. Your taste in attire is delicious. That outfit suits you like a sugary filigree goes with dessert.
Are you particularly hungry? I'm afraid this isn't actually edible.
What sort of delicacies did you enjoy in your country? I'm very curious.
I don't remember what I ate. I could tell you about the tea I drank, if that's of interest.
The reason I became Fogado's retainer was because he liked my cooking so much.
But food is not useful for fighting. So why did he choose you? Tell me.
Good food is good fuel. It might not make you stronger, but it helps you fight for longer.
This thinking is wise. I am curious. Now, tell me more of your stories.
Never did I dream that I would meet an emblem in person. There is so much I want to discuss.
I would be delighted to hear stories of the Kingdom of Firene, and of yourself.
That's a lovely circlet you wear. It complements your attire, and clearly has sentimental value.
Well spotted. It is very precious, gifted as it was by someone dear to me.
I love my kingdom and its people, which is why I have resolved to fight on their behalf.
I know all too well that there are things in this world worth taking up arms to defend.
Thank you. It's good to know others feel as I do. I breathe easier fighting with one of like mind.
I shall fight by your side as long as you will have me, until the day your kingdom is safe.
For all I had hoped to discuss with you, now that you are before me, I am lost for words.
I know what you mean, but we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other. Today's tea smells captivating. Where is it from?
A farming village known for its single-origin tea. It's a favorite of mine, so I'm pleased you like it. Each day I have to speak with you is a joy unto itself, Celica.
That's very kind of you to say. I feel the same way.
The only drawback is that I sometimes fear I'll never be happier than I am now.
Don't worry about that. I believe there are much happier days than this in store for us all.
It is an honor to speak to you, Emblem Sigurd. Might I invite you to tea?
That would be a delight. I'm no longer able to drink the tea. Still, your stories would enchant. I have little doubt your father would rejoice to see what a fine royal you have grown into.
I work hard in honor of his memory. Even after the war, my nation will need careful tending. I would go to any lengths necessary for my nation. A royal's duty is nothing less.
A royal has many duties. You must consider carefully which is most important. Align yourself with your people and their needs, or you may begin an endless cycle of hatred.
Thank you for that perspective, Sigurd. Your hard-won experience is invaluable. I shall need your aid, Leif, if I hope to protect my beloved Firene, let alone the world.
You will have it, Celine. Let us fight so that the people can be secure in a peaceful world.
Won't you join me for tea? I've acquired a batch of the finest leaves in Firene.
They smell incredible, like flowers, and the sun, and the rich, fertile ground. Whatever has put you in such a good mood?
A new shoot sprouted in the courtyard flower bed, and I had a lovely cup of tea earlier today. These small joys are to be cherished. I hope you don't think me childish for that.
Never. You have taught me that a happy life is built from the slow accumulation of small joys.
We shall be leaning heavily on your might in our quest for peace.
It's a cause I'm happy to fight for. And you're an ally I'm happy to have. Hey, Celine. Do I smell a new type of tea?
Yes, I've come into some new leaves. Shall we enjoy their fragrance together? You're more than a fighter. You're an excellent strategist and commander, too. Most impressive.
I had to study hard to be a successful lord. I was schooled at the largest city in my nation.
I've had an eclectic education, but you are proof there are gaps in my lessons.
Well, experience counts for a lot, too. There's no classroom like the battlefield.
I've steeled myself to fight for peace, but I fear sometimes that this war will never end.
Everything ends one way or another. I know you're nervous, but don't lose faith.
I cannot help but envy you, Lynn. Your life seems so free, so unrestrained.
Freedom goes hand in hand with danger, but I know some freedoms are worth the risk.
Thank you for taking tea with me. I always find great joy in our chats.
So do I. We'll do this again soon, I hope.
Of course. Hearing tales of your world makes me reconsider my own approach to life.
Meanwhile, I'm learning a lot about tea. There's so much beyond the plains I never knew.
They tell me you dislike conflict, Erica. Is it not painful for you to wage war as an emblem?
I've made up my mind to do whatever I can, if it stops even one person from grieving. War takes a heavy mental toll. We must not forget to care for those scarred by combat.
I find that the soothing aroma of a floral tea does much to calm the mind. I'll prepare a pot.
I can tell from the scent alone that your tea is magnificent, Celine.
You honor me. As a princess, it's important for me to establish a welcoming atmosphere.
There's more to it than manners and etiquette, isn't there? You wear your heart in your leaves.
I learned from your example. There is joy in seeing signs that someone else cares for us. What lovely weather we're having today. If only I could remain here and gaze at the skies.
Sounds nice. Too bad every day can't be like this.
Tell me, Ike, what do you think of enforcing peace through battle?
I think there are some people who want to fight. I don't feel bad giving it to them. More training today, Princess? You're pretty committed.
There are times when bloodshed is necessary to protect one's people. When those times come, I cannot stand by and leave this dirty business to our soldiers.
A princess on the front line, huh? You're not the first I've known. Your subjects must love you.
So you were in Firene the whole time, Micaiah? I was quite surprised when Mother told us.
My emblem ring was something of a secret, but I'm glad the secret's out, so we can talk.
Prayer alone won't bring peace. We must keep fighting, no matter how thorny the path.
You're right. We have to fight together. I'll back you up any time, Celine.
Is it true that you can foresee the future? Do you find that to be a blessing or a burden?
I've had some unpleasant visions, if that's what you mean. They made it hard to stay positive, but they don't necessarily come true. We have the power to shape our own tomorrow.
I believe it is your ability to see silver linings, rather than the future, that makes you special. Good day, Lucina. Thank you for your help in battle earlier. Have you time to chat today?
Of course. Knowing one's allies can be useful in combat. So tell me all about yourself.
The more I hear of the ruined world of Elise, the more I realize how sheltered I've been.
I disagree. You fight as hard as anyone. Firene will never meet the same fate as my home.
What do you think we ought to do to achieve true peace, Lucina?
Explore peaceful ways of solving problems to begin with. Violence should be a last resort. I'm only one person, but I'll wield my sword when necessary to protect my loved ones.
On that score, we are of one mind. Let us keep working toward peace, however we must.
I've heard you like tea, Celine. That's one thing we definitely have in common.
Indeed? How splendid that we share an interest. Do tell me all about your favorite blends. I'm fascinated to hear of your favorite teas. You describe them so well I can practically taste it.
It's a shame I'll never get to sip them again now. A post-battle cup of tea is very soothing.
I've brewed some tea for you, Corin. Though you can't taste it, the smell may do you good.
Ah, this smells just like the tea that my butler would make whenever I was exhausted.
Excellent. I brewed it based on your description. I felt so sad that you could no longer drink it.
I'm touched that you went through all the trouble. Nobody brews tea like you, Celine.
I have heard that you were once a great lover of tea. What would you discuss at tea time?
Let's see. Things we were thankful for. Our crushes, gripes about everything. The usual. You seem to be in a good mood. What's the occasion?
The bird I've been watching came and landed on my shoulder. What an unexpected joy. Would you mind having a look at this, Byleth? I intended it as a gift for you.
A flower? But why?
Since you can't drink your favorite teas, I thought that this peony might help soothe you.
That's very thoughtful, Saline. Thank you. It's a beautiful flower.
Why, hello, Tiki. I see your smile is as radiant as ever.
It's impossible not to be cheerful when surrounded by so many amazing people.
I've heard you're troubled by bad dreams. I've brewed some tea. The scent may help.
Oh, you made this for me? You're the best. It smells so calming. I'm sure I'll sleep well now.
What are the things that bring you joy? As your friend and ally, I believe it's important I know.
Let me think. Maybe when I'm surrounded by good friends, I want to be with the people I love. So even just being here with you makes me so very happy.
Really? I'm glad I can be a source of happiness. In that case, let's spend more time together. Your strength has been such a boon, Hector. Would you care to converse a little?
Sure. I'd like to learn a bit more about you, too. You're much gentler than the Saline I knew.
I seek peace, yet here I am slaying enemies. No matter how I steel myself, it haunts me.
Sadly, sometimes the only way to salvation is through fighting. It's a tough lesson to learn.
I hear you also have an older brother. Is he anything like Alfred?
Well, he's not as obsessed with muscles as the prince, but he's just as dedicated to his people.
I'm sure there's more to your brother than that. I'd imagine he also cares for you deeply.
Perhaps, but he sure did like causing trouble for me. I appreciate you saying that, though.
I am so grateful for your support, Soren. Would you join me for tea?
An emblem cannot eat or drink, so I must decline your invitation. So, this is what you call potpourri?
Doesn't it smell lovely? It would make me so happy if you began to enjoy this world. I've always wanted to protect my homeland. That's why I learned how to fight. But no matter how strong I get, there are some who say that is the prince's duty, not mine.
That's because those people don't understand the meaning of royalty. It is the duty of all royalty to defend the people. That's what taxes pay for. You really excelled in that last battle, Saline. Make sure to rest well for the next one.
Thank you. Your presence made all the difference. Try not to push yourself either.
What is that sweet scent? It's delicate and light and warms my heart.
It's a black tea produced only in Firene. The brand is called Elise, like your homeland. I wish to grow stronger so I may protect my kingdom. I will do whatever it takes.
I feel the same, and I'm happy to lend you my strength, knowing our goals align.
Should the world ever become free of conflict, I'd like for us all to have a pleasant tea party.
You'll have to bring that tea you made earlier. We can speak of the future over its lovely scent.
You were wonderful in battle. You possess the delicate balance of kindness and strength.
I don't enjoy fighting, but it must be done to obtain peace. Together, we'll end this war. I know Nor didn't receive much sunlight, but were you able to grow any unique teas?
There was a delicious tea infused with the petals of night-blooming jasmine.
I couldn't find the jasmine you spoke of, but I did find a similar flower. What do you think?
What a wonderful aroma! It's not the same as my homelands, but it reminds me of there.
I'm glad. Shall we chat while enjoying its scent? I wanted to thank you for all of your help.
Oh, Princess Saline, I had wanted to thank you. Yes, I think we have many fun things to discuss.
What would you say to a tea party? This year's leaves are the best I've ever sampled.
I would love that. I may not be able to taste, but I'm sure I would enjoy the fragrance.
My brother was once so sickly, he was confined to his room. But his training built him back up.
One of my classmates confined herself as well, albeit for different reasons. She hated training.
Having future leaders learn together at the Officers' Academy seems almost miraculous. Strong allies lead to peaceful solutions, and with your acquaintances, the future is bright.
I hope that is the case. Everyone used to say it was a magnificent group, and at least for now, we have no desire to fight each other. We all wish to save this world.
I'd love to learn more about you. As you are the Princess of Embla, we share similar roles.
Oh, yes. I'd like to hear your stories as well. What is the ruler of your land like?
We were just about to have a tea party. Would you like to join?
If I can sit and listen, then I would enjoy it. I'm not against loud conversation. It must be nice getting to spend so much time with your brother.
Your brother left on a journey, right? I'm sure that wherever he is, he's thinking of you. Isn't that how siblings are, after all? I'm sure you are constantly thinking of him, too.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. I feel better after talking with you.
Talking to the Emblem who watched over the Divine One makes me feel like I'm in a fairy tale.
I enjoy our chats. Being around a Pegasus night always reminds me of someone very dear to me.
There's nothing wrong with resting now and then. Why not take it easy for the next battle?
I agree, and you should do the same. I want to see this war through without losing anyone.
Until I met Princess Céline, I knew nothing of the world. I never thought it could be so vast.
So many work tirelessly just to survive. Think of them as you fight.
I'll try as hard as I must to keep them safe. Is that the secret to it, Marth?
It is. Together with our allies that we have grown so close to, we shall bring about peace.
You're so adorable, Celica. Like you stepped right from the pages of a fairy tale.
Thank you for the compliment, Chloe. I would say the same is true of you as well.
The sight of royalty and emblems joining forces never fails to brighten my mood.
It is an inspiring sight, isn't it? You and I are starting to make an effective duo.
Celica, can you tell me anything about the food in your world? Specifically the folk foods.
We had our own signature dishes, if that's what you mean. I was fond of Dagon filet.
Dagon filet? Oh, just the name sounds incredible. What kind of food is that?
It's a slice of a sea creature native to Sophia. One bite is enough to chase away any fatigue.
I'm so excited to fight alongside you, Sir Sigurd. You're like a knight right out of a fairy tale.
I am no storybook hero, only a man who fights for the people. Something we both believe in.
Sigurd, look! I found some extra special folk food, made from dried and fermented fish.
The smell is overwhelming. This is food, you say? It must be an acquired taste indeed.
You're taking breaks now and then, right, Sigurd? Even emblems need rest. I think.
My year-long stay in Celeste was the last time I felt truly at peace.
That long, huh? Why don't you rest a minute? I'm told my shoulder is an excellent pillow.
I must decline due to my incorporeal nature. Perhaps I may tell you a story instead.
I think the thing that makes you most like a fairy tale hero is your bright, shining armor.
I am no hero, though. That role was foisted upon me by others. Whatever are you eating, Chloe?
A large snake boiled in medicinal herbs. I'm really sorry I can't share with you. Hey, Leaf, don't go too overboard, okay?
What brought on the sudden bout of concern?
Well, you always seem a little tense. Relax. I'm here for you.
I am still not quite used to this world, I suppose. Your help will get me there. Thank you, Chloe.
I can't believe I'm fighting alongside an emblem. It feels too much like a fairy tale to be true.
Even so, it's real. I'm here and ready to help all of you in whatever way I can. That's a lot of food. Is it all for you?
I couldn't decide on just one thing from the market stalls, so I got a little of everything. Do you have any favorite stories, Roy? I bet you'd like tales of dashing heroes.
I can think of a few. The best for me are the ones with happy endings.
I like uplifting stories, too. I hope that's how our quest to bring peace to the world turns out.
So do I. And the good news is that if we work hard enough, we'll get to write our own ending.
I wonder what kind of food we'll find in the next town. Do you have any favorite foods, Lynn?
Good question. Meatballs, boar meat dumplings, sausage, most kinds of meat, I suppose. You're always eating the juiciest looking things. My mouth would water if it could.
They're all so good. I wish I could sample some things from your world, too. Hey, Lynn, look what I got. It's gecko rolled in pepper and fried in frog oil.
Oh, is that for me? Oh no, what a shame. Emblems can't eat food.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Here, I'll describe every last detail of the taste to you as I eat.
Every detail? No, thank you. Maybe some other time when you eat something more common.
Erica? Who is that beautiful man who shows up sometimes and looks just like you?
That's my twin brother, Ephraim. Sorry if he surprised you, but he's impressed with you too.
Your brother's so wonderful, Erica. He's as gorgeous as you and every bit as strong, too.
I'm sure he appreciates the compliments. Wait, Chloe, are you?
Erica, all I meant was that one of you is already beautiful. Two of you would be even lovelier.
I had heard that you appreciated storybook scenes of that sort. And since we're twins,
you'd look even dreamier side by side. The trouble is, he only shows himself in battle.
True enough. I know you had your heart set on it, but I think you and I match up nicely too.
A big, strong hero coming out of a ring to lend his aid? It's the perfect start to a fairy tale.
Maybe if it was some prince or something. I'm no fairy tale hero. What's with the food you're always eating?
I just like folk foods. It's too bad I can't share any with you. I hope you're not working too hard just because so many people are counting on you, Ike.
I appreciate the concern, but I wouldn't worry. I seek out the tough foes because I like to. Guess that might seem odd to folks, though.
If you say so. But just so you know, if you ever feel overwhelmed, you can always tell me. Wow, Micaiah, you're looking radiant as ever. All you need now is a sweet little bird.
Oh, thank you. You're looking like something out of a storybook yourself.
I got my hands on some salted fermented fish. I hear it tastes good enough to knock you flat.
Never mind the taste. I'm worried the smell will be enough to do the job. What made you become a knight, Chloe?
I loved the idea of a young noble on Pegasus' back, protecting the princess, like in fairy tales. Oh, but I take it seriously, too. I'm going to fight for a peaceful Firene, if you'll fight with me.
That sounds like a lovely tale. I'd be happy to play a part in it.
Hey, Lucina, if you have time, do you want to come to the market with me?
That sounds delightful. I'm so very interested in seeing the settlements of this world. I don't recognize any of the foods you eat, Chloe. Are they common in your world?
The stuff I just bought is folk food, which is a little off the beaten path. I love it, though.
The presence of so many different foods proves that this world hasn't yielded to despair.
I agree. Still, more and more of those stalls close down every day.
We'll put a stop to that. Let us return light to this world, so that they may reopen once more.
And so all the best foods are back on the menu, right? That's something worth fighting for. You know what'd make a nice picture? You and a dashing prince. Or maybe an obedient butler.
Chloe, if we're going to be fighting side by side, I think maybe you should be the one next to me.
Can you really become a dragon? That's so perfect. We should find you a king or a maiden.
You've got that distant stare again. I'm afraid to ask who you're picturing me with this time. We've been working together for so long, but you never picture yourself with me, Chloe.
Sorry, Corin, but I'm just a knight. You need someone much more epic to stand beside.
Nonsense. How many battles have we fought together now? We're already great partners.
Aw, that's so nice of you to say. The two of us side by side must be pretty magical indeed. This must all be a lot to take in. If you have any questions, you can always ask me.
That's very kind of you, Chloe. I'll do my best to return the favor however I can.
I'm interested in fairy tales from your world. Would you mind sharing some with me?
I don't know that many, but how about Lug and the Maiden of Wind?
Did your world have its own rare folk foods?
Folk foods? Let me think. I had Rocky Burdock a few times.
Wow, what a name! It sounds pretty tough, though. Was it hard to eat?
I admit that it was. But it was good medicine, and eating it always filled me with strength.
If you're a divine dragon, does that mean I should address you as Divine One?
Please don't. You can just call me Tiki. It feels strange for new friends to be that formal. I always see you flying through the sky. What are you doing up there?
Oh, sometimes I like to ride while snacking. You are welcome to join whenever you like.
I feel so good when I'm around you. Like I'm all warm and cozy.
I feel the same way when I'm around you. The two of us have become a good team.
Speaking of cozy, would you tell me another fairy tale? I really liked the one you told before.
All right. Sit by my side, and don't worry if you doze off. I'll be here until you wake up. So your bracelet was in the Firenae of your world? How strange. Did you ever meet me?
I did. She was quite different. For one thing, she had unbelievably plain taste in food.
What a lucky day! Look at all these dumplings I bought. They're stuffed with fish liver. Yum!
Ugh. Do people actually eat those? The Firenaes of this world sure are strange.
Do you think if we keep fighting, the world will be peaceful someday? Like in my fairy tales?
With so much turmoil in the world, one must hope things will change for the better. When times are difficult, you need to believe in your friends. Together, you will bring peace.
That's a lovely outlook. I will fight knowing my friends are there for me. You included. You've experienced 2 different worlds before this one, right? Was the food similar to ours?
As an emblem, I can't compare their flavors, but their appearances didn't seem that different.
When you were able to eat food, what flavors did you prefer?
If it was edible, I'd eat it. One can't afford to be picky in war.
You said that you would eat anything, but was there ever a flavor you found strange?
No, not especially. Although, there was a strength-boosting drop that had an odd flavor.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. Could you tell me more? You and Robin are as wonderful a pair as any I've read about in my fairy tales.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you. What are you eating, Chloe? It smells good, but it looks, well...
It's a sandwich made from fat and cow guts and blood. It's so filling and scrumptious. Look what I bought at the market. A fish eggs milkshake and fried bird blood bread.
Oh, wow. That's quite striking. It reminds me of the food a friend of mine once tried making.
It's so delicious I could squeal. I'd be happy to share some if you want to try it.
I often regret I can't eat, but today, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad to be an emblem.
A princess from a land without sun. It's just like a fairy tale. I want to hear all your stories.
I don't know if it was truly a fairy tale, but I look forward to sharing more.
What's your favorite type of food? If I had to guess, I'd say a meat dish dripping with blood.
Oh my, you're spot on. In truth, I used to say I liked fruits, but what I loved the most was meat. I must say, although your taste in food is odd, I find it quite charming. You are fascinating.
Charming? Me? You're making me blush.
When we get the chance, let's fly together. We can share all of our secrets while up there.
I look forward to it. And I'll make sure to bring plenty of charming food as well. I brought you some folk food made of fish eyes, but I'm sorry. You can't actually eat, can you?
No need to apologize. Watching you enjoy a meal is gratifying in itself. Please, dig in.
What's your favorite food? I'm so curious about the delicacies of other worlds.
Let's see. I remember really liking a dish of baked spiced cheese. It looks like today's tea time snack is baked sweets infused with black tea?
Yes. They're also filled with mountain sheep's cheese, which gives them their unique smell.
I've noticed that you've begun describing your dishes in much more detail.
Well, I thought that if you could really imagine it, you would be able to enjoy it more. How marvelous! A princess from a magical bracelet! Please tell me all about your world.
There is nothing in Emblem. Nothing at all. Firene is quite bountiful in comparison.
Princesses so rarely get the opportunity to try folk food. I wish I could give you some.
I'm not really interested. I do enjoy black tea, however.
You said you liked black tea, right? I found a delicious blend in town and just had to buy it.
Ah, that smells amazing. Would you steep some for me?
Of course. Even if you can't drink it, you can still enjoy the scent. And we can have a chat.
Speaking with you over tea sounds nice. I look forward to learning more about you.